You can even do the waterline with that liner also. So you're gonna love that set. But okay, we cannot wait. You know, like I said, I remember, like, Adrian even actually has a photograph of the very first show that we ever did together when Adrian came here. You came here.
I moved twice. That's one of the only things I take with me. I love that picture of a very
I love that photo too. It's such a great special. But you know what?
We do look like separated at birth, don't we?
I'm very honored to look like you, Adrian.
As I am too.
So let me tell you about this cream. Oh, first of all, it's always, always, always been a customer pick, right? You can go to .com. It is $49.99. We have sold millions. So the last number I had was over 6 million sold here. And that's exclusively here at HSN. It is our best-selling cream. Think about that. With over 6 million sold. And here's what it is. It is your everything. And in this day right now, when we want to spend our money wisely, but we want to buy something that's going to be great. Adrian and I did all the comparison shopping because I'm telling you what, you have a day cream, night cream, wrinkle cream, moisturizer, and then
exfoliator. 4 times the size of a regular cream. A separate eye cream on top. And the best part, it's your day cream, night cream, moisturizer, wrinkle cream, eye cream. It's alpha hydroxy, it's retinol. It's glycolic acid, it's great polyphenols, and it's plant stem cells, all in one cream. What does that mean to you? You don't need another thing.
This is
Male and female, unisex.
Oh, can I tell him the surprise?
Sure.
Okay. So we just took you to .com. Customer pick, and always a customer pick at $49.99.
Every time at $49.95. Every time.
You ready? It's your 31st anniversary. Here we go. You're getting a second one. You are getting 9 ounces. 9 ounces of our best-selling #1 cream that is absolutely, I mean, ooh, look at that little day cream's going over the side there. That will be the cream that is, we always talk about that this is where you start, right? And then you go to your extra help creams afterwards. But this
if
is
you want or need anything else,
you don't even need
to use that.
Exactly. Over 1,000 have been spoken for today. And we have to tell them, and I meant to ask Pat, I want to make sure that we have the graphic that we can pop up on the screen.
1,000 sold today. That was one show.
Because you reformulated this cream in 2023, and now there's a new ingredient that is a deeper penetrating ingredient in the cream, right, Adrian? Or you can explain it better to everyone, I'm sure.
Alpha hydroxy, retinol, glycolic acid, great polyphenols, plant stem cells, all the wonderful ingredients in this cream. But all creams, the trick is not the ingredients alone, it's their ability to penetrate the surface of the skin. Most creams, your pillow gets a great treatment. This has penetration plus. We took this cream off the market. If you've been using it, it was taken off the market for a full year.
Yeah, right.
So we could put this new ingredient in it. Now, I want you to see, if we could can we show them the front facial of this picture? Where you see women aging most is their mouth.
Around the mouth.
Everybody's mouth lines, it loses its moisture, your mouth sinks into, it actually sinks. Well, look at this. Look at the before and after.
Wow, Adrian.
Before and after. You are seeing
the fullness, less lined, all of it.
And this is just the mouth. It's good for your face, your eyes, your neck. It does everything, your chest, and you get 4 ounces. A normal cream is 1 ounce.
Right.
This is 4.5 ounces. You get a separate eye cream. Now remember, the new penetration plus, the cream wasn't here for a full year. And we apologize to all of you because you know it sells out every time it's on.
Sure does.
But what we wanted to do, we wanted to be able to give you
for free
a deep penetration.
Right.
Now it's in this cream. And you're getting, buy one, get the second one totally, utterly, completely free.
Free shipping and handling, which let me tell you what, we never had that when we launched it. We next to never see free shipping and handling with Signature Club A.
How about 5 flex?
5 flex, you get it home for $10 on any credit card. Okay, but before we go any further, I want to put something up on the screen. When I, like I said, I've been here since day one with Adrienne. When I saw this initially, I was flipping out. Because first and foremost, take a look at your screen, okay? This is the consumer perception, and then we have an instrumental one. 91% agreed their skin looked firmer, right? And that's a lot. It's difficult to address firmness.
Oh, let me tell you, you have a bunch of women sitting in your room saying, I don't know, did this do anything? This didn't do anything.
Exactly.
For that many women to say it worked is extraordinary.
It's extremely impressive. 88% agreed the product had a tightening effect on the face. Very important. 85% agreed that the appearance of lines and wrinkles were less noticeable. So that we start with that. Now we have another one that we're going to pop up on the screen for everyone. That like I said, this is the one that when I saw this, I said, this is what absolutely everyone needs to see. First and foremost, the first words you need to pay attention to are instrumental. Let me explain that. Consumer means, I felt this. This measured. These are clinical measured results. 100% demonstrated an improvement in the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And then 100%.
In my whole career, I have never seen it. Have you?
Never, Adrienne.
Never. You never get 100. On an instrument testing, that's an accurate way to tell, did it help the lines and wrinkles?
Right.
Because you never get 100%. This got 100%.
And then how about 91%, 58% improvement in the look of skin firmness. So that's why we all know we get that saggy, droopy look to our skin. That is 58% clinically tested. Look, this is...
Clinically, with instruments.
Exactly. And the difference is that we are giving you one for free. All right, right now, thank you. Over 1,100 spoken for. We've taken it from $69.99.
So fast?
Yeah, this is, and do not buy one, honestly, because I wanted to comment on that right off the bat. What you don't see is a matrix number, or explain it in our term, a number for auto ship. We do not have it. So we have what we have. When they are gone, they are gone. So the fact that you are buying one for $49.99, you go to .com, it's one for $49.99, always has been customer pick.
Always sells out every show.
Exactly, Adrienne.
But today, you're getting two. One totally free.
Okay, so let's take a look at their skin.
Well, what you see here is a woman of color, typically of when you get a grayness to your skin. Look at how in the after she has a brightness, her skin looks even, you don't see dark circles under your eyes, you don't have unevenness on the skin. This is good for men and women. Understand 5 Essential Cream has lifting, tightening, firming, moisturizing properties. And it fights all the environmental problems. Look at it. One cream that does everything. Can be used on a young person and a much older person. Now, if you look at all my products, they're not all like that at all. My vitamin C is for over 40, my argan is for oily. This is for everyone. Why? It has every ingredient in the perfect proportions. Now you're looking at a woman in her late 40s. How about addressing brightness and
look at the
dullness?
difference.
Look at her before and after. And you can see, if you don't see a brightness to her skin, don't buy the cream. If you do, you should have it. Look at how it brightens up her face. Look at how her eyes look bluer, crazy. Look
They
at the
really
difference
do.
of how one cream can make. So it's your day cream, your night cream, your moisturizer, your wrinkle cream, and your eye cream. If you go away, you could go around the world and take nothing else with you.
Exactly.
You have every single You did. You went to Fiji
Yeah,
and only
that's
took
right. I
this.
sure did. I sure did. And that is so important for everyone right now, that this cream is good. Like, we did the shop. We've done this many times, but we did the comparison shopping for you over here. And it was well over,
You and
was it 400 or 360 originally something, and then it was 4 something later, right, Adrienne, when we did it? But it shows you that you're getting perfect balance of each and every one of these creams. And then the fact that you're getting an eye cream. How many times do you look at a cream and the cream will say, like, avoid eye area? You get the perfect balance of the eye cream piggybacked right on top. You are buying one, you're getting one for free. It's free shipping and handling, and $10 on any credit card without any interest, by the way, at all. This is the day.
I have one more show. This will be sold out before, I only have one more hour in my other show. This will be sold out always by the end of the day. But give one to the guy in your life. Skin is skin. Men's skin ages just like ours. And men that are out in the sun and not so concerned, it ages much worse.
Yeah.
So give it to the guy in your life. Give it to your daughter. Start her at 18 on skincare. Give it to your grandma, because in your 80s, it'll work on wrinkles like crazy.
My mother loved this cream.
It is a day cream, a night cream, a moisturizer, wrinkle cream, and eye cream, an alpha hydroxy, a retinol, a glycolic acid, a great polyphenol, plant stem cells, and then the new amazing ingredient. We heard about it in the cosmetic industry at our conferences. Everybody was talking about a new ingredient that makes all the ingredients penetrate better.
I love it.
Can you imagine? Penetrates into the surface of the skin better than ever before. It's called Penetration Plus. It is made by not by me, by a giant pharmaceutical company.
Like everything you do,
So now
Adrienne.
it gets everything to work that you put on your skin.
You know, we have to show, though, and I know the clock is up, if we can put up that clinical, again, the instrumental test.
100%, it's unbelievable.
Measured results. I mean, you know, as a consumer, look, I know if you're watching, you're shopping with us, and I'm sure you shop in a lot of different places, and beauty is very confusing, right? You go to a department store, good luck even trying to find anybody to help you, right? But they can't share with you this kind of information, right? They can't tell you how the product was tested, what it can do. Well, this is the main one right here.
And you have to know, when we tell you 100%, there's a whole floor of legal that looks at
And there's that.
That looks at everything. So what we're telling you is exactly so. This is an instrumental test that shows it did all these 100% improvement. You never see it, because you always have 6 women loved it, 4 women thought it was okay, somebody else didn't. Somebody has lived with their skincare products since they're 12. You all have a whole lot of variables. 100% said this worked on their wrinkles. Wow.
Wow, and I know we have hundreds of people that are calling, and we have the clock that is up there, because this is only 1 hour and we have a lot to squeeze in. But if you're the person who is looking for great skincare, and you know the prices, you know that in a heartbeat, you go to a department store, 100, 150, 200, 300, and up are the prices that you can pay for a skincare cream. And half the time you don't even really know what's in it, right? Here, you know exactly what's in it. We're sharing with you clinicals. And if you've been with us since day one, 31 years, we're celebrating Adrienne's 31st anniversary right now.
The longest running skincare and cosmetic company on air. And this cream that you're getting one free today happens to be the biggest selling cream at the station. The #1 selling cream at the station. And you have to understand, there are many, many international wonderful creams here. But this sells bigger and better every year since it's been on air. #1 selling cream. And today you buy one, you get the second one free.
I love it. And now you didn't really even need to do this, but you took it off the market for 1 year, added that new secret ingredient, which is basically an ingredient driver, you know, that is designed to penetrate the skin even deeper. So that's what that ingredient really is. You still get all of your, you know, your glycolic, your alpha hydroxys, your plant stem cells, you're getting everything. And still with the patented QSUM delivery, right, Adrienne?
It has everything in it. It had the most wonderful point of what it has is what you are calling a driver. You know, we in the industry look for something that will make all these expensive ingredients we put into these creams. How do you make them not go on your pillow but go into the surface of your skin? How? Well, now there's a real patented ingredient made by a giant pharmaceutical company called Penetration Plus. And this passed all of our legal tests. It passed everything. It's here because it will go deeper and work faster to make your skin better. You know, this isn't, I think it'll work. This is scientifically proven.
And we invite, no. Sorry, we're getting ready to move on. I was trying to explain something to Sydney. 8686